Hello everybody, I'm live. I hope this is all coming out nicely and we can hear everything. Thank you for looking on replay. So look at my title down there. Then came the liars, then came the fools, because the liars have been out in force today. I've just done a rider confidence course at the weekend, and that always has a generous helping of lies that people have been told over the years. And I got back from doing the rider confidence course and having these conversations, which I have all the time. And there's a comment on my YouTube. I'm just looking at my phone here so I can read it accurately. Comment on my YouTube. I was from a lovely lady called Sue Ann, who was told that a horse can sense your heartbeat from something like 6 meters away. Another one of those things that people have told me, which scares me. It's lies. It's just, what can I say? It's lies. Do you think that somebody who is confident with their horses has ever had that conversation? Of course not. People who are scared of horses just make up stuff. Why do they make up stuff? They make up stuff because, and they make up a lot of stuff, because it's worth noticing that Sue Ann says another one of those things. Another one. What happens is somebody doesn't want to ride their horse. They just don't want to. They're too scared. They haven't got a plan. They haven't got some bite sizes. They've gone out. They've let everybody else give them the pressure. Are you jumping yet? Are you galloping yet? Are you hacking yet? They've gone out for a hack. They've scared themselves silly. They don't want to get on their horse. What we do as humans is we make the emotional decision, I don't want to get on this horse. And we all do it. I do it. We make logical reasons as to why that's a bad idea. I suppose I better re-emphasize the point. I don't do that with horses. I do it about things that I don't like. As it happens, I'm all right with horses. It's my job. I don't want to get on my horse, says the emotional decision. The emotional decision is made like that. And then the logical reasons we make up. I don't want to get on my horse, says the emotional decision. And someone's going, should we go out for a hack? Well, the logical reason why I don't want to get on my horse is, somebody told me that they can sense a heartbeat from 6 meters away, and I'm feeling quite nervous, I must admit. So whilst I would go out, the horse being able to sense my heartbeat means that we're in a bad place. And I think I'll wait until I've done my something else. And in the future, I will feel calmer. That means my horse will be calmer, which means it will be safer, and so on and so on. I've quite sensibly made the logical steps to come to the conclusion that I'm not going out on my horse because I went out and got scared last time. Whatever course of action you take, if you start playing the butt game and say, yeah, but they don't sense your heartbeat, then the butt game will come back again and says, you can't prove that they don't, because there was a study that said that they do. And let's face it, if you wait for a study, there will be a study along to support any of your presuppositions and beliefs. Any of them. There will be a study along to say anything that you want to about horses hearing your heartbeat, and horses smelling adrenaline, and horses just being able to tell, horses being able to feel you shivering. Suppose you're frightened and you're trembling, they'll be able to feel that. And then the logical reason will go, I remember someone saying about a fly. Have you seen a horse twitch when a fly lands on it? And you'll hear that as well. It's like, oh yes, well, I'm a bit worried and I'm trembling, so that's going to make it worse, because the horse will be able to feel that, and so on and so on. Yes, a horse does twitch when a fly lands on it. So does Mike Tyson. So There you go. People will say anything because they're not very confident on their horses. They will come to the logical decision and then they will work back. No, they'll come to the emotional decision, and then they'll come back to the logical reasons why that is the case. Now, it might well be that the horse couldn't feel you trembling, but that means nothing. It means nothing. Does that mean anybody who is cold can't ride a horse? Anybody with Parkinson's can't ride a horse? I've been in so many situations where I've been genuinely scared on horses, not for the horse's sake, but for example, when we're going to a particularly big show and there's a particularly important promoter there, and this actually happened, and the bloody plane did not bring in the other performers that we... Oh, hello, Pop, you coming in? Come on then, come and say hello. Oh, you're not going to say hello. The plane hadn't brought the other performer in, and suddenly we had to make up this show that was super important off the cuff moments before we went in. Are you quite all right there, Poppy? I've got a parrot up there, don't worry, I've got lots of things going on. And I was scared. I was proper scared. The adrenaline was properly flowing, not for any horsey reason. And you know how the horses react? Not at all. Not at all. I've had 4,000 people come to my rider confidence course and we do the rearing. When you first get on the rearing, you're bricking it. Of course you are. Do you think the horses have taken that much notice of 4,000 people genuinely scared? How do you think the horses reacted? Absolutely nothing. Because the liars will get going and tell you that a horse cannot help but react if you're trembling or you've got adrenaline. No, what they react to is you then behaving like a weirdo because you're behaving like a predator or a lion. Like, oh. It happens in the parrot world as well. I've got a parrot crawling around here, as I just said. Go onto the parrot forums and it's like, oh, do you know a macaw can break a broomstick in half in one bite? It can't. You can't, can you, Poppy? It can't. People just say absolutely anything because they're scared of their parrot and they don't want to pick it up. That's why they're scared of putting their hands in the cage to pick up the parrot. Tarantulas can kill a person with one bite. They can't. Most of them are harmless. The most dangerous one is like a vicious bee sting. I know. We've got tarantulas. People just lie. So, here's your homework, everybody. Over the next week, you just keep an ear out. And for all those things that are straight out lies, and that includes jokes, people go, my horse wouldn't do that. It'd just fall over. It bloody wouldn't. It wouldn't. They're just lying. A horse cannot stand still if another horse goes galloping past it. It bloody can. It can. Have you never seen cowboys rounding up the wild Mustangs? 10,000 horses going, wah, 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 wah. The cowboy's sitting there on his horse going, they can. There we are. Okay then, kids. That's oh, hello. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I've got a good comment from Angie. Let's just show that one, Angie. Thank you very much. Totally agree. Plenty of trekking and riding school horses have hundreds. Good point. Hundreds right now. They don't give up monkeys. And if they can sense adrenaline, well, doesn't mean that you're frightened. It just might mean you're excited. It might mean you've won the lottery. It might mean that you've just seen the person down the road who you really fancy. It could mean anything. They don't then go nuts because you've won the lottery. Okay, watch out for your lies. Watch out for what lies you tell yourself. Don't celebrate what your horse can't do before you've even tried. It probably can do. Don't dumb down your horse. Don't dumb down yourself. Okay, watch out. Liars, liars, pants on fires. That's the end of this public service broadcast. Enjoy your horse. See you later.